We have done it in less than 10 minutes. You, Miss Dr. Jody Shabazz, have been approved to be able to trade options.
Yes! Greetings. Hold up. Come on, man. Let's go. Together, man. Greetings, traders. It is I, Abdul Shabazz, and this is some real change stock options trading journey. And today, May 21st, we want to go over some very basic and beginner things, like how do you get started trading options, from opening up an account, getting approved to trade options, and then setting up a paper trade account where you can practice your strategy for a short while. I don't recommend paper trading for a long time, because regardless of how well you paper trade, it means nothing until you have real life emotions from real money on the line. But it's still good for you to go and develop what will be your particular strategy. So that is recommended along the lines of practice. So we have Dr. Jody joining us today, and we will be setting up an account for Dr. Jody. So stay tuned, and this is going to be an exciting day. I'm going to go ahead and roll the intro, and we'll get back to you after this. And we're back. And we're back.
We're back.
So let's go ahead and get started. Opening up account for Dr. Jody. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and punch in TD Ameritrade and go ahead and pull that up on the website. What we want to do is open a new account. So we want to go to open a new account. All right, and the kind of account that we want to open is an individual account. Okay, please follow me and you will be approved in less than 10 minutes. We want to open that individual account. Make sure you fill out all the necessary information pertaining to you, including your zip code, including your phone number. Once you've completed that, hit continue to personal information. Once you get to the personal information page, this is what it looks like, and you want to fill it out. Now, one very important thing about the employment status is you need to put that you are employed. Do not put you are unemployed. Put down your employer, where you are currently or used to be, but make sure you fill this information out with your employer's address, phone number, city, state. This is very important. The occupation, the industry of occupation, follow the drop down. And this is important also. You want to keep this top button selected, because we are trying to get approved to trade options. Okay. Once you have all of the necessary information filled out, you want to come down and click continue to financial information. Okay, now this is where the rubber meets the road. I don't care what you think. If you want to get approved for trading options, put in what I tell you to put in. On annual income, put 100,000 to 249,000. For net worth, put the same amount, 100 to 249,000. Liquid net worth amount, put in 15 to 49,000. What is the source of your initial deposit? Employment wages. What is the source of funding your ongoing deposit? This also is going to be employment wages. Now, I'll ask you a couple questions. Are you or your spouse or any member of your immediate family, household, licensed or employed by associated broker, dealer firm, financial services regulator, security exchange, or members of a security exchange? Put in no. Are you, your spouse, or any member of your immediate family, a member of the board of directors, a 10% shareholder, or policy officer in a publicly traded company? Select no. Where do you want your cash held when it is not invested? It gives you two options: an FDIC approved bank or your brokerage account, where it's SIPC insured for the same amount. You want your account, your money held in your broker account, so leave that alone. Again, I cannot stress, make sure you have 100,000, 15 to 49, employment wages, no, my broker account, and then come down and hit continue to review information. 10 minutes or less, you will be approved for options. Review your personal information. Make sure it's everything we just went over. Once you have that, go ahead and hit continue when you see it all is the same. Okay? Now, what we want to do now is go over the agreements. Hit I agree, come on down, hit the next check mark, client agreement, hit the next check mark for client agreement, and then hit continue. We're almost there. Now let us set up your login. Go ahead and have fun with this. Drive yourself crazy. Call yourself whatever you want to call yourself. When you get down here to the security account part, I personally recommend setting up a phone number where you can go via text message rather than a security options question. So I'm gonna go text message, put my phone number in, which will make it a whole lot quicker, and then hit submit. Voila, your account is now open. 10 minutes or less, your account is now open. Continue with the funding, but now with the funding, I'm actually gonna pause this so I can get you approved for options. But it's very easy to do. The first time I got funded, I sent money over via wire, and then I applied for ACH deposits. They send over a sample, take like 2 business days, and then you can send money through your debit card. But the first one I used the wire, and I suggest you do the same. But we're gonna come back to this because I wanna get you guys approved for trading options. Again, 10 minutes or less. So once you get to this screen, come up here to the top where you see the TD Ameritrade name and signal, okay? Once you see that up there, you want to go ahead and click that, and that will give you the option to save and go to my account. Now, once we do this, okay, it shows you that you don't have any money in your account. Not a problem. What we want to do is go to the very top where it says my profile at the top. Congratulations, you have an official account, but now let's get you approved. Go to general for my profile. As you see down here, option trading is none, okay? None. What we have to do is apply for options trading. So let's go ahead and click that button. Now this is so very important that you follow this information and you see that here we have to change a few things. Investment objectives for this account. We want to select our objective as growth. That is our objective for this account, growth, okay? The second one will be speculation. Investment objective for this account will be growth and speculation. Our years of experience is going to be 10, okay? And our knowledge is extensive. You have to put this: growth, speculation, 10 years, extensive knowledge. I repeat, 100,000, 100,000, 15,000. Growth, speculation, 10 years plus, extensive knowledge, and then hit submit. 10 minutes or less, you will be approved for level 2 options trading. Bam. We just got approved for options, okay? We got approved for standard margin options and the ability to buy calls and buy puts, which is what we want. But we do not want the standard margin. This allows you'll fall up on the PDT. You'll only be able to trade 3 times a week during a 5-day period, and this is not what you want. The secret to being able to trade as much as you want is to come down here where it says view all eligible options levels and select standard cash. If you select standard cash, you will be able to trade as much as you want as your cash allows, and you will not be restricted by PDT. Hit that you understand that, and then hit submit. The beautiful thing about this is that they're gonna let you do it. Look what pops up on the next thing. We'll add standard cash options traded to your account within 1 business day. You now have been approved for covered calls, cover secure puts, marry puts, and more importantly, to be able to buy calls and puts.
We have done it in less than 10 minutes. You, Miss Dr. Jody Shabazz, have been approved to be able to trade options. Yes! The only thing left now is for you to download the Thinkorswim platform to your desktop or your laptop so that you can be able to trade options the way we do from the platform. Bye for now.